People with autism have been autistic their whole lives. This is fact. It's fact. Unlike anxiety or depression, which is usually brought on by social or environmental factors and can therefore come on at any point in a person's life, autism is something you're born with, and it doesn't go away. Regardless of age or environmental factors, you're born with autism, you die with autism. That's just how it is. And I'm not trying to undermine anxiety or depression, because actually a lot of anxiety and depression come along with undiagnosed autism, especially in women. All right, I'm Danielle. Welcome to my channel. This is Nazca. I like to do content related to autism, ADD. If you like this type of stuff, stick around, take a chance on my channel, and let me know what you guys have to say. Finally, able to put a name on how we have felt our whole lives, as in weird, other, foreign, alien, different in our own body, are some of the ways an undiagnosed autistic may feel, but never be able to actually pinpoint the source. So it's like, why are we like this? But we don't have a diagnosis. All right, so today we are going to be talking about autism in women. Do you know the signs? Do you know the signs? All right. How I came to realize I was autistic. I took my sons on a fishing trip, and the angler, an angler is a fisherman, the guide who took us fishing. At the end of the trip, he kind of pulled me aside and he goes, "You know you're autistic, right?" And I was so offended. And I was really upset and offended that a gentleman I never even knew would say that to me. But I went home, definitely thought about it lots and lots, and complained. And I finally did the research on it, and I don't even know. It drastically changed my mind, and I ended up apologizing to this gentleman and telling him thank you. He ended up becoming one of my really good friends, and really, really did help me understand this process of accepting myself as being autistic, because I really like who I am, and I am thriving in my body of not feeling like an alien after being diagnosed. It's never too late. It's important. If you want that diagnosis, go seek it. All right. Discrepancies in how we perceive, if we perceive them at all, girls or women with autism. All right. When people think of children with autism, most conjure up the stereotype male image of a Thomas the Engine obsessed kid who is nonverbal, disruptive, and prone to misbehaving, really. This subsequently results in so many girls and women missing out on help and resources we need, because without it, an undiagnosed autistic ultimately feels like some sort of alien in the community and on a planet that's pretty much designed for neurotypicals, for which we are not. Remember? We are not neurotypical, and it's how we perceive and see the world. It's different, and we can feel very foreign in it. All right, other struggles that women go through as an autistic could include, so let's go over some of these. Let me know in the comment section, how many of these, if you're a woman, even if you're just a man who has autism, let me know if you have any of these. So social awkwardness, me. Lack of identity or self-confidence. I definitely went through a period of that in growing up in high school. Preference for writing over talking. I write stuff down all the time, especially if it's important. It's very important conversation. I want to write it down. I want to be able to reflect on it, look at it. I want to know. It's important. It needs to be written down to me. All right. So we're going to go over the next two and really listen to the definition. All right. Emotional sensitivity. Emotional sensitivity. What is this? Okay. I want to be accepted for who I am, but it's difficult to be myself around others. I can't relax. Adrenaline kicks in and I want to run. Definitely. Emotional sensitivity. What's the next one? I'm going to slaughter this word. Emotional naivety. Yeah. I'm only going to say it once. Okay, and what does this mean? Here's kind of an example. She may seem quite mature in many ways, but she's autistic, and she will be fragile and childlike in others. I want to dive into this one just a little bit. Growing up, maybe autistic kids tend to have older friends. They just seem to, like an old soul. They just kind of connect a little bit more. When you become an adult, on an emotional level, we are not at the same as our peers. It's kind of childlike, especially when we go into burnout or an autistic meltdown. This emotional nativity, I cannot say that word, really comes out. It really comes out, and you can see it. It's hard, and to know the difference between these two, it's important. All right, what's next? Actually, that's all I have for today for autism in women. Do you know the signs? Let me know what you think. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.